Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another video on my channel. I know you all have been waiting for this video from such a long time and I hope that it's worth the wait. So today's video is going to be lit because I'll be giving my full review on DJI's new Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini is an amazing drone guys. It's very compact, ultra lightweight, comes with a 2.7K camera and a 3-axis gimbal on board. Awesome, right? I've already covered the unboxing and first impressions on this drone a few days ago on the channel. If you haven't watched that, I'll leave a link to that in the card above. You can check it out there. So today I'll be giving my full review, which includes how it performs, the flight experience, camera quality, battery life, all of that we'll be talking in this video. We'll be discussing the pros and cons as well, and especially for this review I took the drone and traveled for like 250 kilometers to the city outskirts. So make sure you watch this video till the end because I've shot some amazing drone shots of beautiful sceneries, and make sure to see that. Alright then, let's get started with the video. So guys, as I've told you just now, to check out new DJI Mavic Mini's flight performance and full potential, we had to travel for 250 kilometers to the city outskirts. The main reason for traveling that far was I didn't wanted any sort of disturbances or public interference, and obviously to shoot some beautiful sceneries. So my dad was driving our Land Rover Discovery car with all the drones and camera equipments at the back, and me and my uncle, my dad's brother, we were coming on our Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. It was an awesome Sunday ride, had a lot of fun. The weather was also pleasant, but it was a bit sunny. It took us around 1.5 to 2 hours to reach the destination. Okay, we finally reached the spot and we are all ready to take off the drone. Flying the Mavic Mini was so simple and a lot of fun at the same time. You guys see that? It took off so smoothly into the air. You just need to power it on, pair the drone with the remote and you're good to go. As I've mentioned earlier, you need to use DJI's new Fly app to control the drone. It's a user-friendly app with simple UI and anybody can easily fly the drone after following the in-app tutorial. The Mavic Mini is completely controlled using the remote, like the drone movements, altitude and all of that using the 2 joysticks on the remote. And on the app you'll be able to see a live preview from the drone's camera in HD quality, as well as access the maps, drone modes and all the other settings. And talking about the stability of the drone, oh my god, the Mavic Mini is super stable in air. I was very impressed by this tiny little drone. Nothing less expected from DJI. The Mavic Mini has vision positioning sensors on the bottom, plus GPS and glowness for precise hovering at a spot. I mean, just look at it! It's flying so stable and I'm not even touching the remote control. Now that is what I call awesome. At first I was a bit doubtful because the Mavic Mini is only 249 grams, right? So I thought it might sway away if the wind is strong in outdoors. But no, that was not the case. Nothing like that happened. The drone was rock solid stable, at least within a range of half a kilometer. We'll talk about the flying range and altitude at a later part. Let's keep talking about the control and the stability. If you have already used the DJI Spark or Mavic Air, you won't find much of a difference in flight experience because it's pretty much the same. It offers great control over the drone, very easy to fly, and a lot of fun at the same time. Talking about the different modes, the Mavic Mini has 3 flight modes. The first one is called the P mode or position mode. It's for all the basic and normal operations. The second one is called the sport mode, and the last one is cine mode for controlled and smoother drone shots to get that cinematic feel in your videos. I was mostly flying it in P mode only because it was perfect for normal outdoor flying. In this mode it was flying at a max speed of around 27 to 28 kmph, which I felt was more than enough for general user shooting. But if you feel like you want more speed, more fun, more action, switch it to the sport mode. That will unleash Mavic Mini's full power. In this mode the Mavic Mini can fly at almost 45 to 46 kmph. Awesome, right? But keep in mind that the battery life will also be reduced. If you're planning to fly it within a range of around half to 1 kilometer, P mode is perfect. But if you wish to go beyond that or fly at a higher altitude, I would recommend you to switch to the sport mode because you might know that the wind pressure increases with the altitude. So you definitely need more speed and power in such situations. Talking about the range, DJI says that this thing has a max range of up to 4 kilometers with HD live video transmission. I flew it to a max range of around half kilometer within my line of sight only because the Mavic Mini doesn't have any sort of obstacle avoidance or even detection sensors. So I had to be a bit careful with the surroundings and sure of where I was flying it. You might have a question like, when the DJI Spark had these sensors, why the Mavic Mini doesn't have them? Well, what I guess is DJI might have removed all those sensing capabilities to keep the weight of the drone under 250 grams. That might have been the main reason. So guys, I would definitely recommend you to fly the drone a bit carefully, otherwise there are chances of damaging it. Talking about my experience, I had no sort of issues flying it within the range. The HD video transmission was also nice without any latency, even up to 700 to 800 meters. And not to forget, the Mavic Mini also has automatic return to home function. So in case you lost your drone connection or the drone is short on battery, it will automatically come back to its GPS home position. And one more awesome thing I have to mention is, along with the regular flight modes, the app also has some pre-programmed flight modes called the quick shots, using which it automatically records cinematic videos while performing certain type of movements, and also comes back to its original position after it's done with that. These quick shots include rocket mode, circle mode, helix, and also droney. You just need to select the mode, enter the desired range, and click the start button. And the drone will do all those actions automatically while shooting the videos. You don't even need to touch the remote. I'll show you all of these drone camera samples once we come to the camera section. That is so cool, right? You'll have a lot of fun flying the drone. And here's a quick size comparison between the Mavic Mini and the Mavic Pro. The Mavic Mini is very small compared to the Pro, almost half in size, but the overall design of the drone is pretty much the same. Now let's talk about the camera. Don't let the size of the drone fool you, because the Mavic Mini comes with a very good quality camera. It's got a 12 megapixel camera with f2.8 aperture and can shoot videos in 2.7K at 30 fps or even in 1080p up to 60 frames per second. And also has a 3-axis gimbal on board to offer you super steady videos. Let me show you some video samples that I shot using the drone. I have to tell, the video quality was very impressive for the price. All these videos were shot in 2.7K resolution at 30 frames per second, and everything was set to auto. It's got a 1x2.3 inch CMOS sensor, field of view of 83 degrees and f2.8 aperture. The videos recorded were saved on the microSD card in the drone in MP4 format at a bitrate of around 40 Mbps. Talking about the video quality was awesome. There was good amount of detail to read even fine text like number plates, the colors were nice, and the contrast was also good. It's more than enough for a general consumer. But I would say the Mavic Mini is not suitable for professional type of work, because it only has auto mode. There was no manual or pro mode settings like the other DJI drones. This definitely has some downsides, as the white balance was constantly changing the video depending on the scene. There was no log profile shooting, no ISO settings, and stuff like that. But despite all of that, I was quite satisfied with the camera results, especially considering the price point. I felt the camera quality on the Mavic Mini was even better than the Mavic Pro because of the new and improved sensor. And the 3-axis gimbal was also doing an excellent job. No matter how fast you fly it or how strong the wind is, it doesn't affect the camera stability and was producing excellent results. Just check out these samples. Coming to the battery life, the Mavic Mini is a champ in this section. Like seriously guys, on a single charge when flying in P mode, this drone was offering you around 25 to 26 minutes of flight time. That is nuts! It beats the Spark, Mavic Air as well as the Mavic Pro in this section. And since mine is the Flymo combo variant, I got 3 batteries in the package, so I could fly for a non-stop 1 to 1.5 hours at a single stretch. You're absolutely going to love this drone. And here are the different quick shot flying modes I was talking about. It's got rocket mode, helix, circle, and also droney. Just have a look at them. So that's pretty much it guys, we've covered almost everything about the drone. It's an amazing drone and I'm absolutely in love with this, mainly because it's so small, compact, ultra lightweight, yet offers great camera quality and excellent battery life. It's also very easy to fly guys, you'll have a great time taking it on your adventures. The only few things I felt this drone lacked were no obstacle detection and avoidance, no special features like object tracking, no pro mode or manual settings for the video, and no raw photos capability. But again, you're not going to find a better drone than this for such a low price tag. If you're thinking of getting it for professional photography purpose, I wouldn't recommend you this, better go for the expensive DJI drones. But for a general consumer, or if you're thinking of getting it as a second backup drone, hands down this thing is awesome. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.